This is for Trump Chronicles, and I am the Galactic Activator. This is the very first episode of me talking to Trump. Yeah. Why? Because this is my karma, my good karma. You see, Trump called me once without my permission because I never picked up, which means he hacked my phone and decided to speak to me. So, Trump, I want to speak to you. I have many things that I want to say to you at regards of the Galactic Federation, because you have seen the Galactic Federation. Trump knows what the Galactic Federation is and who the Galactic Federation is, because Trump actually wants to be the Galactic Federation, but that's not really up to Trump, because Trump doesn't even follow the guidelines of the Galactic Federation. So how can you be part of it, or how can you be it? Well, he's not it. He can never be part of it because he never followed the guidelines, all right, of the Galactic Federation. And because I am part of the Galactic Federation and I am the Galactic Federation, I want to speak to Trump. So welcome all of you to This is for Trump Chronicles, episode 1. I've been hearing things in my mind's eye that God wants to share with Trump. So Trump knows who I am. Trump called me. I was tied to a bomb. He wanted to explode me. But as I said, this is for Trump Chronicles, so I'm going to speak to Trump. You know who I am. You know who I am. So, if someone would show you my face or my picture, you recognize me because you've heard of my names and you've been talking about me. And I know things about you because everything I say in this video, is guided telepathically by the Galactic Federation, so I can share with the world our conversation that we have, Trump. Because you wanted me to die, but I'm still alive. So something happened and your mission did not complete. I never died, and you could not clone me. You could clone yourself. You have cloned yourself. You have many clones. And we all know, well, not everyone. Not everyone knows you have a clone, but some people know. And I cut my hair today to really show you my real bare face before I show all the videos with my makeup on. If you can recognize me without makeup, you can recognize me in all my other videos with makeup, because I'm an alien and I have a body that I like to dress up myself. I want to touch my own body. I want to tattoo my own body, which I have. I've colored it red. In Mexico, Tulum. I was hostage there for 8 months, but you know about that, Trump. You put me there. And if it was not you, it was the people you work with, because the people you work with you. But because I don't work with you, your people could never work with me, which is why they do so much work to unalive me, but you stay alive. How? I know you eat things you should not. Yeah, we all know now that you eat children. You eat bodies as a sacrifice to keep yourself alive. Well, most people just kill people to stay alive if they have to survive. But you do a little different. You don't kill people. No, you kill bodies. And then you feed them to other people. Because you want to stay alive. So, you possess not only minds, but hearts and bodies and tones. You possess a tone. You possess the sound of someone. You possess the voice. You possess the voice that someone uses. Not for themselves. It's their own voice for themselves, but you possess their voice so that they can use it for you. Because you want their voice to serve you. But why do you want to serve the world so bad? Why not serve the world so good? I mean, it will taste much better for everyone's experiences, but if you don't like the taste of yourself, you shouldn't feed yourself to other people who don't have your taste. But you like your taste because you think that your taste is for everyone. But your taste is hurting babies and mothers, especially those women and daughters who have been raped by your people, if not you. I'm hearing people say, leave me alone. But not to you. They cannot even see you and talk to you. They speak this to the universe. They speak this to their mirror in the hope that God will hear them, because these people have faith in that God frees us and that all women can be free and that no man will die innocently. But you are so hungry. You're so hungry. You, Trump, are so hungry that you put your people that you kill in McDonald's food, and then you think that if you make a discount for nuggets, you can actually do it quicker because these human flesh are put in the nuggets. I never said that you put that in there. I'm just saying that you accept it. I'm saying that you know about it and you do nothing about it. I'm saying that you are being shown exactly what's wrong with the world and what is illegal and non-human. I mean, totally not livable, right? But you, Trump, let it just be. You let Coca-Cola be made. Yeah, you just let it be. What are you doing about it? There's cocaine in Coca-Cola and you still expose it. But you don't expose that there's cocaine in there. Well, I think all kids should know that there's cocaine in Coca-Cola. That's why it's called Coke. Now, I don't know if you really know me, Trump, but I know me. And the world apparently knows you because the world has studied you. Now it's time to study me, I guess, because if they want to know the real you, they gotta study me. Because I'm talking to you. I'm talking about you, and this is nothing different of all my other videos. Okay, I have been doing this for years. At least since 2022. I have been recording videos like this for other people. I just don't mention their names usually. They feel that I make it for them. So I'm the one sharing what I know about them because they want me to tell them. But Trump, there's a difference between you and I. You called on me because you want to know yourself. So this is my first episode saying this is going to be a chronicle, meaning it's only temporary, but I will make a bunch of videos for you. Yeah, because you asked for it. Your spirit called me, if you have one. I mean, I'm not sure because it's just so many voices now calling me to talk to you in my videos. And for the ones who know me, they know. I do this every day if I can, if I have the energy for it. Usually when I make videos like this for people, not that this is for Trump Chronicles, but the natural summoned videos, usually I talk for a specific person and then I share the message without even sharing it with them because they find it with an intention to share new information that they already knew inside, but I'm exposing it for the world. Because you see, when I make a video like this, usually the person I'm recording for is learning such a beautiful experience about themselves in their own life, right? It's their journey and I'm witnessing it, and I'm touched by this because I am sharing what I know, or I'm sharing what I've learned, or I'm sharing what I'm seeing, or I'm sharing what I'm feeling. And it doesn't have to be about me and a reflection of me. I'm mirroring because I am a reflection guide. I am mirroring what you are, Trump. And this is not my first rodeo. I know how to ride my own horse. But you, Trump, you like to ride other people's horses. And you, Trump, like to steal what's not yours. Like nuclear weapons. You want to steal it to take it over. And do what with it? What do you want to do with those nuclear weapons that are not yours? Well, if another country made it, why do you want to steal it? Because you're losing your position? Oh. So you try to keep it, but you're meant to lose it. Why then do you keep it? If you're meant to lose your position and you do everything in your power to keep it, there's something wrong with you. Yeah, for real. There's really something wrong with you. Because if you're meant to step out of your position, you're meant to have a new position. But you just returned. You just returned. And you keep returning until when? You won't live forever. Even though you have 1,000 clones, we cannot see all your clones for 1,000 years. Right? One clone is enough, but still, it won't last forever after you die. If you die, your clones die with you. Simple. It's not so simple for people to understand you, Trump, because you have 1,000 clones. Who's the real you? That's what they want to know. Who's the real you? And what really do you do when you're not on television? Or what do you really do when your clones are on the television and you are what? Where? With who? Yeah, this is for Trump Chronicles. If you want to know more, wait for my next episodes because they're not arriving. Because I'm going to share with you Trump and all of the civilizations of all the planets. Yeah, not just Earth. Alright? I'm gonna share who Mr. Donald Trump is, so we can all know the truth about who this beautiful, cloned man is. Because if he wants to support, nuclear weapon abuse and drug trafficking, human trafficking, sex trafficking, porn industry, then who are we really admiring and praising and praying when this person has never blessed the earth? I've never seen Donald Trump blessing the earth, because everything that comes out of your mouth, Mr. Trump, is somehow a reflection of who you really are. So, when you are, how should I say this? When you are insulting a beautiful angel, you don't hurt that angel by calling them an alien, because the angel literally is an alien. It's like someone is gay and you are calling them gay and they're really gay, and then you think you insult them, but they're really gay. It's just sad, and it makes me mad. Because why is realness an insult when realness is the self? And when someone is really themselves, you, Trump, want to make them something that they're not, when they are becoming out of composure for you, Trump. Because you want them to be so different, right? The first rule of being a human is accepting yourself. If you cannot accept yourself, who you are, you don't have the power, okay, to make someone else unacceptable. Because you're both unacceptable. I think you are unacceptable. Yeah. Because why am I unacceptable for having tattoos? I mean, it's not even finished. It's not even finished. I was having a tattoo marathon and working on 5 tattoos. This was one of them. God is my law, it says. But I kept being interrupted by like 5 people, and it was really crazy. So I had to stop the journey. But at least I did something. Okay, I'm a tattoo artist, so I make this myself. Yeah, I did. Not this one. This was a curse. Someone made a sigil, but it was an evil eye sucker. So it took, of course, all my energy, because when you're an evil eye sucker, you literally suck the evil out of people, and then you don't even have to do anything for that. You're just being. But when people look at you, it's like you're this bright light, right? Like an angel, and then all the evil is getting out of it and away from it. Like, that's what I was. That was the energy in this sigil. So I changed it. I felt like I had to cover it up with, well, a drop. And I made, out of an evil eye, I made a black pearl. And this used to be like a kind of spiral thing, but I made it a drop, a black drop with, of course, Batman and Wu-Tang, everything. But that's just my own thing. But I made it godly when it was actually cursed. Someone gifted me a drawing of a sigil, and she was like, "Here, this is for you." And I was like, "Ooh, I need to tattoo this on my chest." But that was not the plan. Okay, that was not what God wanted me to do. Because it was an evil sigil. It had evil witchcraft in it. But I'm not evil. I can be evilly bad, equally as the one that eviled me. But yeah, I'm not the same. So I'm a little bit more sweeter, like an alien, and godly, like an angel. But I also have the eyes that I see with, that some people cannot see with because they're evil. Like, I have extra eyes to see with. Like Trump, like you, Trump. You have extra eyes to see with. Who needs to die? Who needs to be taken? Who needs to be taken for hostage? Who needs to be in jail? Who needs to... When will you think about how you will actually save and protect your land? And not just the land, like, I mean, there are real people on those lands. Not just the robots and the flying cars and the spaceships that you stole from the Galactic Federation and all the travelers that are on there that you killed. Yeah, when are we going to talk about that? Because if I know about it, your neighbor can know about it. If your neighbor can know about it, anyone can know. So, why are we hiding and acting like you, as a president, are not a secret to society? I mean, your secrets are so known. Yeah, your secrets are so exposed that only drug lords will really respect you because you protect them. You protect the drug lords because you know drug money is powerful inside the government, but what is happening outside of the government? Because the government is everywhere. The government is for all countries, in all countries. Why not here, where you are, Trump? If the life, right, inside the government is so holy and godly and special and protected and graced upon and safe, why aren't your people safe? Why do you protect your people and not the kids, the new kids, and everyone with a disability? Everyone with a disability still has a brain, a soul, and a spirit, a heart. Do you care about that? Do you care about your heart? Well, if you don't care about your heart, you are not caring about my heart either. And my heart cares about a lot more than you care about, Trump. So if I need to tell the people what I care about, then I am exposing what you care about too. Because your connection to me somehow became very problematic to God. Because you decided to call me and talk to me when I never picked up on you. You stalked me. And you tried to unalive me with bombs. So now that we see who you are, we all want to know how you got in my phone. We all want to know how you decided to get in my phone without me picking up on your call. Because I was not calling with you. I was video calling with someone else, my mother. And then you decided to come in the call and talk to me. I couldn't even understand and hear you, but your voice was so recognizable that everyone would know that it was you, Trump. Your voice is so special. You know that, right? Your voice is so special. And that's why you're called to use it. But if you abuse your voice and you misuse information that's either true or false, you abuse this whole planet because you have power and influence that you abuse, misuse, and, well, you manipulate it. If you want to be truthful and you want to be a protector with a safe space at the White House, then you need to be truthful and open to the people around you. Because if you think you can just be a clone and say words that no one needs but you, then who are you really serving as a servant of the United States of America. Because Canada is your hostage. Or are you Canada's hostage? Well, we all know I'm an alien now. We all know spaceships are real because we see them and I see them and they visit me all the time, every day. They're always with me 24/7. And the Galactic Federation always wants to share with me and tell me. The Galactic Federation always wants to share with me what is going on with the world. Especially if someone is in pain unrighteously or righteously. But you, Trump, why are you hurting so many people? Tell me, because I'm going to share it with you why, if you're not first. Why are you harming so many people? Why are you disgraceful to your country? Why are you lying on camera? Why are you a criminal? Walking around like you didn't kill anyone today. Why are you supporting crimes that benefit you but kills the whole world? Why are you hitting women and abusing their bodies? Why do you slap them in the face? Why do you touch their titties when they're not yours to touch? Why are you touching their feet and kissing their feet when they want freedom to walk? Why do you bite their ears when they want nothing to hear from you? Why do you bite them at all when they don't like you or your body or your voice? Yeah, we're not all likable, but some bodies are really sickening us. And they make us sick. And they give us trauma. And they make us feel horrible and smell like sickness. Your sickness. It's your essence, Trump. It's your aura, Trump. I'm talking to you like you are either my father, my mother, or my son. Why? Because this is how I talk to everyone. Don't matter your age. It don't matter your size. Don't matter your gender. If you hurt the people that I love, I'm gonna tell you with emotion. Because I am not numb, I am not dead, and I am not deaf. I have a voice. I feel and I know and I sense energy. And if all this energy don't make sense to you, Trump, have you even studied what a dimension really is? Dimensions, okay, are infinite. And you're just one of them. Well, you cloned yourself, so. More than thousands of dimensions did you possess. Well, if you want to be a robot so bad, why didn't you just make robots? Why did you have to make multiple yous? Because the yous we cannot love. The robots we could have loved. Because we can still kill them. I'll see you in the next episode. This is for Trump Chronicles by the Galactic Activator, translator of the Galactic Federation. I'll see you next time.